There we go. Is it ready? It's ready. Let's go. It's 7 o'clock. Hello.
Zug Zug.
Zug Zug.
Hello.
Zug. Zug Zug.
Was that a cat?
Greetings.
Zug cat?
Me heard cat.
Zug cat here?
Whisper Markazi for invite, for player invite.
The
Oh.
cat.
Artemis cat?
Not my cat. Zug cat.
Zug cat.
Parla?
Parla cat?
Pine have very cute cat named Zugcat. Very cute. Me no eat.
Me maybe eat, but very cute.
Thank you, invite. Okay, we go valley. Oh,
Zug cat?
cat?
Cat.
Itty.
I hear
eat
cat. No eat cat.
Taste cat maybe.
Who be I me whispering for an invite?
Markazi.
R.
More goosey?
More Kasi.
Oh. Oh.
Close. Close.
No, dude, I owed you. Remember? I told you.
There we go. I forgot my mute button
the
for a
glove
second.
guy.
Here we go. Let's do it like this, then I can use my mute button too. No.
I'm joking.
Herb
I
vendor.
forgive you, you know.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, do you know if we can turn individual people up with this voice chat add-on?
Am I too low?
A little bit, but it might be on my end.
Yeah, because you're too high on my end, so I'm gonna crank it a
Am I?
little bit, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. Is it kind of better?
In-game
Nah,
voice
it's something on
testing.
my end. Hello.
Hello.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hello.
Zug Zug.
Zong zong.
Herb vendor do be high. High voice. Big
True.
voice.
Is it better now?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Is it better on my end? Hello?
Much orcs low, herb vendor high.
Because fires happen often. We are connected to like a larger network of
What you saying?
They're raid
What?
for orcs, so
My
we know
good
what
now!
Am I a little bit
layer
quieter
to
now?
be
A little
on.
bit better?
Did you guys hear Zaryu?
Yes.
Is my good now?
Whisper Mark.
Or was that not Zaryu?
Close enough.
Maybe it
Volume
wasn't Zaryu.
microphone okay?
Sounds about the same to me, dude.
Fuck's sake.
I think you'll chat.
But I don't see his name in the in-game voice chat, so I'm confused how his voice just appeared here.
Is microphone volume okay?
It's better now, yeah.
Yes.
Zug zug.
Is mine better as well?
You
or
are
is it
here,
still too
you
low?
Yes, zug zug.
A bit low now.
How about now? A little bit. Sweet spot.
Better. Better.
All right, cool.
Be exquisite, Marlo.
Maybe a bit more higher. We have Discord, by the
There
way.
we go.
We should use Discord. Not every orc here.
Yes. Safer.
Zug zug. Zug.
Zug zug. Okay. Me choose this place so we can fish same time.
I like that. Very smart. Very smart.
Zug zug. Fish trainer up here.
Zug zug.
Zug zug.
Hello.
Hello. Hello everyone.
Who do we whisper for an invite?
Just typed in guild chat.
You can type guild
Actually,
chat
you can
in.
whisper. You can whisper anybody. Everybody has.
Yes.
Right.
Or type orc in guild. Orc.
Zog, zog.
Zog zog. Hubert, okay?
Hubert, drink.
I hear scary news. Hubert almost died.
Ooh, I'm better. Oh, yes, I passed out while fighting an invisible panther.
You safe now?
Then the princess. Yes, I apparently I beat it while being unconscious. Then the princess came to save me.
Good job, princess. Yeah, it's a fishing raid, yeah. Fishing trainer here. Fishing supplies here. Okay. Do we just officially start? We give people time. Let's see. I think most people are here.
Do we happen to have summons?
No summons.
I am sadly out of shards.
Zug.
Deej, no shards. David, any shards?
Nope.
No shards.
Me at work. Me sad work.
Work important.
Hello. Work, work.
Work, work. Okay. Hubert.
Yes, what is it?
Me need expand mind.
Oh, I've got one more for you. 1 second. Where are you?
Make Annie smart.
Well, if it wasn't for the princess, we wouldn't have any of this. Oh, there you are.
Fish good.
Annie should not expose me. I don't
Ooh.
know that many.
Oh, my apologies.
All right. Mind expanded. Thank you everyone for coming today. As you might have seen, we had few situations happen, and we need to make decisions. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. First note. We need to pick somebody who gets the immunity. We discussed this briefly before, and I think we were happy with Miskiff.
Chief Annie, I bring you a report.
Oh.
Do we now?
Okay.
Do we now have
Dante's.
Dante's?
The mage that was altering the intellects of our brothers and sister orcs at the meeting has been running amok. I have been chasing them relentlessly across the barrens and the plains.
Good job.
I
Bad mage.
regret that I have not found them
Let's
yet.
get to Dante's.
But there was an incident by the bank.
Oh.
More dark
Protect
magics
while he
are
learns
afoot.
Zug ways.
Oh,
That's
wait.
actually a really good idea if we do have
I
Dante
fear
now.
that there are
Welcome to
dark
the orcs.
transformations taking
Welcome,
place.
Dante. Zug, zug.
Tangent
Now
is
you'll
not
make
on
it.
Discord.
I was wondering why it sounded a little less bassy.
Yeah, I was speaking to him in game. Tangent. Do you want to join us on
Yes,
Discord?
my magnificent war chief. What do you ask of me? Shall I continue to pursue this mage mystery?
Yes. Please catch him. He's trying to destroy our ranks. Don't let him do that.
I will not allow him to do so. I
Great
pledge
job.
to you with my dying breath. I will find this mage and I will mount his head on a pike of Ogrimmar for you.
That's a great plan. Please tell me if there's any other updates.
I apologize, my war chief. My ears are not quite what they used to. I took a blow to the side of the head. Would you please repeat yourself for me?
Location?
Valley of Honor.
Nothing to apologize
I
for.
can
You're
invite you.
doing great.
What's your
Thank you
character's name
for your
again?
service.
I'm in the raid.
Loktar
Can't see
Rogar!
you guys though, because the
Enjoy your
cat's
fishing excursion.
Yeah.
I return to
Yeah,
my
you are.
hunts.
Yeah, Valley of
For
Honor.
strength and honor.
By the mining trainers.
Strength
Where the fishing is.
and honor.
Yeah, tell Tangent he's very welcome to join us on Discord. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. That was a bit confusing. He was speaking in game and I didn't realize for some time, so we had multiple people speaking on top of each other. But yeah, so, welcome everyone. We were discussing the points, yes. So we had the point situation and we were considering putting it on Miskiff. The new thing that happened is that we have a new member. And that might change a few things. So we have Dante's, who has joined us from the Undead, I believe.
Loktar, brother.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Oh, Dante's here? Hi. Hello.
Yeah, so the story was I used to be on the Undead, Doug, and then I hit my head on a rock, and now my brain doesn't work properly anymore. But the good news is that I think I know how to play the game now, so I will not die ever again.
That's good. He already sounds like one of us. That's good.
Very good this is.
I have to admit that he sounds like he belongs here. I was gonna say, before I realized he's actually here, that I'm really mad that I was not asked about this because I didn't want him here. But now that I've heard him, I think he fits right in.
Doug. It's gonna be a really easy level 60. Doug. We're gonna win.
Zog. Greetings, Zug.
I like his attitude.
Welcome.
How is he so randomly good at this? What the heck? All right. So back to the topic of points. Who do we want to give the immunity to?
Dantes. New member.
Dantes.
New immunity.
He sound like orc. He sounds strong now. He weak before. He's strong now.
Did not realize there was an orc meeting. I apologize for being late.
No worries. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. Okay, so I believe Dante's has found his true self, and he's going to do wonderful. And he will definitely not fail at all. So we are giving him immunity as a reward for joining us.
Nice. So he can turn orc.
Yeah, it's just a reward. It's not because we think he's going to die. It's a reward as a welcoming gift.
Protect princess.
Working very nice people. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, welcome, Zug. Okay, so who wants to take on the responsibility of double points?
Me vote Parla, strong orc, Zug.
Parla strong.
Oh, Parla is strong.
No, listen up. We are
Okay.
not doing this, alright? We are not making a level 60,
Level 60
getting double points. Because it would be minus 600 if he is the first.
Oh!
Right? So listen up.
Okay.
Parla no die.
It can be a level 60.
Then
No.
Parla no die.
It's too risky.
Parla log off and never play.
I think it should be Dentes as well.
You would stop. What is double zero? Double of zero is
Are you
zero.
agent of Gul'dan?
Zug, we so smart.
Bad idea.
Should be Dentes.
How does
We can't
double
give
points
both.
work exactly?
Yeah, we can't give both.
Is it everything he gets is double? Because if
No,
he's starting
no.
from fresh,
It's only death. So
Oh.
it's only the death part which is double, since the immunity affects the death, right? So he gets 0 points difference whenever he dies, if he does. Obviously, he's not going to die. Zug, very good orc, very strong.
very Zug.
Very Zug. The other person will just take double minus for dying. Also, can we please congratulate Shikak? For our first level 60 big orc.
Big Zug.
Big Zug. Loktar Ogar.
Big Zug.
Thank you, thank you.
Big Zug.
And it's pronounced Shkuk.
Shkuk. Shkuk. Okay, Shkuk.
Yes.
Very Zug.
You biggest level cuck.
Yeah, my cock is big. Alright, anyway, continue.
Okay.
Don't
Let's
lie.
pick somebody else who is not 60 or close to 60. Any volunteers?
We can do it.
Yeah, and I won't die either. But I won't be on the entire weekend. So I don't know if that helps.
I suppose
Yeah, but
That
it's
helps.
impossible to die.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That actually
It's
does
true.
help.
It's true.
That weak thinking Orc no give the person not here.
Oh no, that's not
Orc
why.
never die though. Orc never die though.
Yeah, Orc never die.
Do lots of hardcore characters only die at very low level one time. Not fair. That was years ago. Never die at high level.
Sad day. True. Sad day.
Okay.
Watch your DK guides me trust.
There we go.
We have high level rogue, sorry.
Oh, do we?
Simon Eyes level 41.
Simon Eyes is not gonna die at
Simon
41
no die.
also.
Simon's strong.
That's the safest.
Simon is strong.
Simon very strong.
Simon.
We
I
vote
even
Simon.
survived a dungeon with Sea Dank.
Oh.
That's
He
how
is
long.
chosen.
Oh.
Simon Eyes new war chief strong. Outlive Sea Dank.
Calm down.
everyone
Not new
else
war
is
chief.
Sea-Dank.
Calm down.
And he's good.
Okay.
Also, if you're close to die, vanish and roach.
Easy. I'm very good at Roach.
Nice.
Very
Your
good,
first aid is maxed.
225. I will train to 300 today.
Today. Ooh.
Lessons from Doctor.
Okay.
To get
Simon.
max skill.
Strong.
So
I get the maximum skill up to 300. I won't get my actual skill up to 300. I'm at 225 right now, so I can go do the quest.
I trust Simon Eyes no die. Orc have
Yeah.
vanish.
Agree.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Agree.
okay, everyone. We trust Simonites? Question mark. Zug, we happy?
Zug.
Okay, Simonize, you are officially the double pointer.
Okay, I know die.
I
I know group of Sea Dank anymore either.
Yeah, avoid Dank. Hubert, are you able to take note of everything we are deciding? Since you're so good with, you know, your pen and papers.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, alright, so yeah, the punishment. Right. We need a new team because Miskiff decided he does not want to do the dungeon anymore.
Mischief coward.
Dishonor.
Agreed.
Coward.
Bring dishonor to Orc.
War
And
chief,
yes.
do you authorize me, Makurak, Mischief?
Ooh.
Coward has shamed us.
I think there has to maybe be some kind of consequence. I agree. I don't know if Makora is too much. But we definitely need to do something. However, first we need to decide the new group. Because if we don't have a new group that does the dungeon this week, we will be disqualified from the tribute chest.
No.
Then we get nothing.
Punishment. There's another one as well.
Yes, the other punishment is that we have to do 2 of them instead.
What's the lowest level dungeon available to run?
Dead Mines. 50. SFK.
Dead Mines is a decent option, so is BFD.
Dead Mines is a good option if there's a hunter around 20 that can just jump up and down on a crate.
Well, here's the problem. What is the level of Van Cleef?
21.
Van Cleef is 21.
Perfect,
So-
because we can't be any higher than the level of the,
Oh, you
the
can
last
be-
boss.
Okay, perfect.
Are we certain that Miz is backed out? He is a
Yes.
brave big orc. This is not like him.
I
He's level
agree.
30. There's nothing that he could do. He's at a weird interval. And the
Is
task
that
was very
why?
insistent on us getting it done.
You could do SM.
Which one?
Wood armor.
Graveyard.
Wood.
Graveyard's super easy.
Graveyard.
Graveyard. Graveyard. That has to be two-man, guys.
Yeah, for graveyard, it has to be two-man.
Easy.
The respawns from the patrols are going to be too scary. I think armory's safer, even because you can just keep LOS in the last boss.
Armory?
You mean library?
Sorry, library. Not
Yeah, armory is crazy.
Me don't like armory, but library sounds good.
But Deadmine's still probably safest.
Rather lose 320 than 330 orc.
Yeah.
Also true.
Mines or BFD. Those are the easiest.
Well,
Yeah.
Do
Do we
hunters
have
that
the
able to walk
levels?
proficient?
I could make an alt now because I'm 60.
Oh.
If no one wants to do it. Yeah.
I do all
What
those.
happened to that hunter who said that he would reincarnate at the last meeting?
Yeah, who was that?
That
But
was
we
his
don't
name.
want him
See,
to.
right?
Do they have to be hunters?
If make all much better.
Technically, no. It's any ranged can do it. It's just a lot
I don't
faster
think-
and easier with hunter.
I don't think we should do it cheese with someone who hasn't done it before.
The best way you can do that boss.
We can do this.
The best way you can do that boss, is, aside from like ranged kiting and cheesing him that way, is if you stun him when he's at like 52, 53% health, then you drop him below 50, he won't summon his second set of ads.
He still hit very hard for 3 men.
So,
DPS not high.
right, but if we have a group that has a good stun in it, then that can really help with the Van Cleef fight.
What class would that be?
War Stomp.
Yeah, when I did it, we had 2
24?
Taurens that did back-to-back war stomps, and I feel like we kind of got lucky with the timing. A longer duration stun would be better, but I'm not sure that that exists.
Maybe lucky grenade. That's about
Yeah,
it.
so I
right?
was gonna say maybe you could time a grenade.
Do you think BFD is easier?
Dead mines, we go old.
Dead mines.
We get Parla, we get Shikak. That's
And we
2
get
good
Joker.
players.
And then we
Oh.
have Joker.
Yeah, Joker, Shikak.
Wait, Joker is.
I
Okay,
don't know his
so
name.
Joker,
No,
Parla,
no,
and who's the
no,
third
me.
one?
Respectfully, Joker, go as well.
We need heal.
Joker, you
And a
you
priest. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
a priest
we
would be
need a
really good.
healer.
What priest?
Yeah.
This could
Shaman.
be
Can't have a priest.
No,
this
no,
could be the
Shaman.
sub.
So what are you guys playing?
Shaman?
Joker
I'll
playing
play
Hunter in
Hunter.
that case?
Hala play hunter.
Oh, Parla plays Hunter. Okay, and Joker plays
I'll make a warrior.
Warrior.
Warrior or hunter? Double
Warrior,
hunter,
Hunter, and then a priest?
We don't
Perhaps?
have priest. We can't
we
have a
orc,
priest
no
though, because it's
priest.
orc,
We
so
need
it
to
has to
be
be a
shaman.
shaman healer.
Shaman.
Only shaman.
No,
Oh, right. Okay.
shaman.
That's the best we can do, right? Like a warrior and a hunter and a shaman, right?
Oh, Dante's had to leave. He's like, could stay for the time because I'm out right now, but wanted to give an intro. If my name comes up again or you guys need anything from me, let me know. Thanks for coming in.
What a
Hunter's
bitch.
better than like a rogue for CC? Because rogues
Hunter is the best.
No, CC.
Hunter just does
By
so
far the
much
best.
damage.
Yeah.
We solo,
Parla and Joker
we solo
will know.
dead mines
Feels
on
yeah,
hunter,
level 20.
level 25 8 times.
You have done that?
Yeah,
I
very
Oh,
strong.
I'm muted.
I Shaman, the only problem
Did you
is
say
I
you have done that?
Yeah, I've done many times.
Kirdul, what level are you?
One healer.
Oh, you're
I'm
34.
25 right now.
Oh, you're not Curse Blowed?
No.
What's your character name?
Credul.
Oh, okay, you're just not in the raid. That's okay. You're 25. That's perfect then. Then he can be the shaman.
No, dead
No?
mines.
Is it
21
as long as
is Van
it can't be
Cleef.
too high? But if it's allowed, I'll go.
No, you're right. It's too high.
Do you think
So-
that Joker and Parla can level to get to BFD instead?
I'm level 20.
Or SFK? SFK
It
is
depends
not
what they
bad.
prefer.
Dead mines easy. Dead mines easy.
It's really the safest. They'll be able to pull it off for sure.
Like, here's the thing, right? Even if we fail, we just lose me and Parla's character, which doesn't matter. There are alts technically, right? So it's only one person that's like in real danger. Yeah.
Here's the problem. I don't know if the task has made it so that we're allowed to use alts for the punishment.
That is a good question. Yeah, you might be right. We should probably ask Soda. He would probably say like it's no go. We should just ask him. Is he alive?
Miss Warchief, do you think you could ask him this?
I'll send him a DM. Is he live right now?
Alright. He's D.
Well, we need to know to decide what we're doing.
Yes, we can't make the decision otherwise. Asking him afterwards would be
Plausible deniability works.
If already done, then
Perhaps ask for forgiveness, not permission. Yes, exactly.
I don't think you know Mr. Task. I don't think you know Mr. Task. He's not going to give forgiveness. He'll just punish us again, but worse.
Fuck Mr. Task. We do anyway.
Biscuit. Too smart you are.
No, we ask the Tusk.
I say it.
They punish us again, we take the punishment again.
We like punish. Suck.
Ew, well, I'm not that kind of orc.
If
Okay, I have asked him. Let's see if
possible,
he sees.
the only shamans we have in raid low enough, Dead Flip and Herb Vendor. Are either of you confident or like willing to go in there? Parla and Joker could explain everything to you. Parla's has solo dead mines a ton of times on Hunter. And we can funnel you hopefully some healing gear. And definitely a ton of mana potions.
The Tusk has told me it's okay for new alts of 60s to play.
Zug. I go level now.
Our plan is strong.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a great plan.
So who are the two shamans that we're proposing? Because that's the one thing we need, just a heal.
Yeah, we need a healer basically.
Dead Flip can do. I just need level. Have not done dead mines before.
Ever?
Ever.
Dead Flip new to WoW?
I've done dead mines.
Herb Vendor, how experienced are you guys in WoW?
I mean, I'm experienced in WoW, but I've never healed before.
That's okay.
It's the easiest at this level. We just need to get you as much mana as possible and mana potions. And the biggest thing, Parla and Joker should be able to explain. Your biggest fear is going to be leaving totems down, but Parla knows all of the patrols that will summon. That would be the biggest fear, is like behind you.
And
you have top tier players with you. You will be very fine and led safely through. I don't see it ever being a problem. Also, I think the max level is it 21? I think Vancouver is 21, right? You can go in there as like 21 and like 95% XP and just ding 22 while you're in there.
I did RFC with Herb Vendor yesterday and went smooth, so...
That is a cunning plan.
This is a strong plan.
Alright, so Herb Vendor, Shikak's ult, and Parla's ult will do this dungeon then. We have until Sunday. Preferably not on Sunday, that could be a bit tight. But any day before that, if you guys could, talk yourselves together, that would be great.
Yeah, if either you guys want to hit me up, we can set it up.
Can we start funneling greens for the warrior ult tank?
Yeah, that's a great plan. If you guys find any greens in general up to level 21, just send it to them.
Agreed.
Yeah, enchanters as well we could do, if we have enchanters.
Do we have an orc enchanter?
Earth Warrior. I'm enchanting, but I don't have great patterns. I've got a lot of materials though, just, not
Are you high level?
patterns.
Earth Warrior, high
No.
enchanter.
Okay.
I'm literally just sitting on a bunch of mats, and I'm only at 80.
Okay, that's okay.
225.
Earth Warrior big, okay.
Guys,
but he's
can I
not here
share
right
a blue
now.
item?
A blue item?
Yes.
Do we have any alchemists who could prepare them buffs for when they go in?
Yes, I will.
Any
Yeah,
of the
start
squad
this
who are gonna-
alchemist.
Any of the
Yep.
squad who are going to do
Perfect.
the dungeon, the skeletal club are just linked in guild chat. I've got that in my bag. I can give it to you if you need it. Just whisper me.
Oh.
I can also make you food. So I can get you the food for us.
Decent.
Yeah,
we
if
can
you
find a good
post
weapon
the
counter.
player names in the orc channel, I'll be sure to send
Pronounced like chess
leatherworking
is
gear for
quack?
them.
Is it?
We need guild
Are you
invite.
sure?
I need level now.
Parlo,
Wait, are
we
we
can
doing
actually
this?
we could run you through Wailing Cavern, see if you get Venom Strike before you
Oh.
get 21.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
I have
Mia,
some leveling
Mia,
dreams for
are
a
you
new
are you
warrior.
are you in the squad?
Who?
Who?
I said anyone who's in the squad who wants the skeletal club that I just put in guild chat.
Oh,
say,
yeah.
and someone's saying, and I'm like,
no.
Yo, are you actually in the squad? Right. So
No.
no, it's for
um,
the dungeon squad.
Joker might want.
Yeah, Joker, do you see the item? He's linked to an item in the guild chat if you want it.
Kind of juice.
Skeletal Club.
Yeah, but I can't see it.
Yeah, Skeletal Club in the
I
guild
linked
chat.
it in raid right now.
It's in raid now, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you want
Yeah,
that?
that's pretty good if you go one-hander, right?
Yeah. Just let me know what your new character's name is, and I'll give it to you.
Well, it's not gonna be called Shkak, so that's for sure.
True.
Are you gonna one-hand take, Joker?
What?
Are you gonna one-hand take?
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I probably.
I mean, he's probably
It's
gonna
about
two-hand, but
sustain.
you wanna switch to one-hand, right? Whenever he
yeah,
needs
on the
shield.
last boss.
Two-hand
Yeah,
staff.
true.
Staff
And on
wielding
smites.
Yeah, you're gonna be using the staff from Wailing Caverns probably, and then you just want a shield and a one-hand that you can swap into for whatever shield abilities that you want to use.
How get guild invite on the org?
In the Discord, there's a channel called, what is it?
G invite or something.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, at the top near mandatory add-ons, etc. In-game G invites. They're pretty quick, so just put it there. You should get an invite soon.
I do believe that everything, or have we missed something? The double points, the new points, the dungeon punishment, Mr. Goosey's throwing
Yeah.
up quickly.
I wanted to.
music.
Oh, yes.
PvP music. Oh yeah,
Did he wake you up?
that was
Yes, he was
Danny,
doing
right? No, I think.
Oh no, it's Danny. Yeah, it was Danny.
Yeah, I think it was Danny. I'm assuming they're doing it already. I hope.
What's the name of the Discord, just so we can ping them to double check?
I got it.
Helpers.
I know Danny.
You know Danny?
Yes, could you
Okay.
ping them.
Could you ask or double check that they're doing it? Maybe ping
we
them in
know
the
if
org channel.
Do we know if Miz is also backing out of doing the week aura challenge?
Oh.
Mr. Task hasn't created it yet, so they're still working on it.
Right, okay, then that's fine.
Yeah. All right, cool. We haven't got to worry about that.
All orcs should be fishing. We need point.
Miz
What's up?
might need punishment for back out.
Agree.
Agreed.
Doug.
We could make it so he can't roll on anything for the next tribute chase.
I think that would make him very mad, and that'd be good punishment.
It's up to you all, Chief, whatever you like.
Do we give
Also,
him the option to still do it? Like, if you're backing out, this is the punishment.
We would need to make a new
choice now.
composition.
Yeah, we would.
Too late.
He
Too late.
already back out.
All right, for our current composition, I need to send this information. It's Joker. Who else? Could you say your
Parla?
name?
Parla and
Herb
Herb
Vendor.
Vendor.
All right. Excellent. All right.
And as a backup hunter, if Parla dies, Amelia is ready.
Sorry, could you spell your name?
Let me type her name. I don't know if I actually spelled that right for her
What?
Discord name.
I'll double check, but that's good enough.
The backstory with Miss he's
Deathloop
scared.
try to level to 2021 also in case anything happened.
He's scared.
Perfect.
All right, I want to say a few words. So, good job the last few days with the points, guys. You've been getting a lot more points. We're actually closing the gap on the Troll, Tauren, and Undead, so it's really good. Keep it up. Keep doing professions. Like, it's not just about not dying. It's also about doing professions. That's where most of the points are. It's good shit.
Yeah, true.
I'd also say if there's
Thank you,
easy
Shikak.
achievements, we should do them, right?
Yeah, so the
Not
main
the risky
easy
ones.
achievements
Plus
are
threes? Yeah,
actually
the
the
easy ones,
professions. I've noticed a lot of people don't have fishing and cooking. It's why I brought us here too, in case people don't know. There's a fishing trainer right here with fishing supplies, and if you go down the hallway or like the tunnel area to go down to the main part of the city, the cooking trainer is right there too. When you do fishing, when you level up your fishing, that fish can be used to level up your cooking. So you're essentially leveling up both of those things together at the same time. I really recommend everybody to do this. I notice a lot of people don't have these professions. And having said that, I wanted to do, if there's anyone who wants to kind of like take the role of keeping track of professions, kind of like a trade master person, who we can ask like, hey, I want this thing from blacksmithing, who can I talk to? And then that person will be like, yeah, you need to talk to this person. So if there's anyone who wants to take on that role of basically keeping track of people's professions, to help navigate whenever people need something. Like, oh, you need an enchant. Yeah, you can go and talk to this person. Or like, hey, you person, this person needs an enchant. Is there anyone who wants to do something like that?
I can.
I know.
I can do that.
Should make a spreadsheet.
Yeah, we have a job channel where everybody's put in their put in their professions. So the person who gets this role could then use all of this information to maybe make a spreadsheet. Maybe that's easier, or use it as some kind of source to have the information that's needed. But yeah, if you're interested, could you maybe type in the general, like, I'm interested in being, what do we call that person? Like a tradesmaster?
Work.
An accountant.
Orc foreman. Peon overseer.
Yeah, it would be really important.
Yeah, like an overseer.
I like the peon overseer.
Peon overseer, yeah.
Counter.
We can
Where
use,
we
like,
pee.
in-game mail to like notify people, hey, we need this. Tell them to check inbox. I think that'd be cool.
As a peon, what did you call it?
Yeah.
Peon what?
Peon overseer.
Peon over. Have a peon overseer. Yeah, you could
Peon overseer.
absolutely mail people and be like, hey, this person needs this. Are you able to fix that?
But can orc read?
On rock only,
On
not
rock.
paper.
Okay,
Not
rock
paper.
fine.
Yeah, rock.
I also don't think that's like a one-person job either, so definitely like split up the work.
Very true
And then,
as
like,
well.
On the spreadsheet, we should also add like what recipes people have. Like if somebody has like a special recipe, it should be like
Yes.
listed underneath their profession or whatever. And it's kind of on you guys too to be like, yeah, I have this new recipe added to the sheet, please. So people will be good.
Also, keep in mind that when one of us die, a lot of that go away.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
redo.
exactly.
True.
That I guess
That's
makes
why
it
we
more
no
important
die.
to have multiple people working on this
No die.
is to help, keep it on track. Because we can have one person who creates it, like the document, let's say, and then you have multiple people who helps keep it filled. Maybe a team of like 3 people, maybe more.
I can help with that too.
Yeah,
Who's gonna do the
Artemis.
spreadsheet? Yeah, who's gonna do the spreadsheet?
Who's good with spreadsheets?
I can make a spreadsheet. I just don't know much about World of Warcraft.
I'm happy to do it as well.
You guys could always
Yeah.
do like a two-man thing. Like you don't have to put it all in one
Okay,
person.
I'm down to tag team.
I think as long as one person just creates the first part of the spreadsheet, and then more people we can have a team of peon overseers, I guess we could call it. So I was wondering if someone is experienced with sheets to just be the initial creator, but then you'll have multiple editors too. So it's not
I
just
can
all
set
one
that up.
person. Yeah. So
Yeah, I can do that.
I think I saw Artemis, Servini, Emilsia, I think, so far.
Yeah.
And was it Princess as well? Rox? Who was interested in trade stuff. Let's see.
Index is really good at these too. If you wanna grab him.
At sheets or
Wait, what the fuck? No, I'm not.
Index? You've been hired? No, I'm kidding. What, is it sheets? I mean, I don't want to like make someone do it who may not want to do it.
No, he actually likes that stuff. It's like his hobby.
Listen, man, this guy's just trying to throw me on.
Savix.
I've never done a sheet.
Savix,
in my
don't.
life.
I will take on a role if you guys have something.
Mine voluntarily.
Now we can help if
I've
needed.
done this too.
Okay, let's see. Let's start with I'll make a new channel and then I'll ask the helpers. Actually, do we need a new channel? Yeah, maybe.
It might be easy just to have somewhere for everybody to put all that info, yeah.
Because we have the job channel. Oh, someone had an idea?
We can probably start like a group chat
No
first.
do
and
by
then go
hand.
from there.
Yeah,
No
let's do a
do by
group chat.
hand.
No do by hand. Copy data from channel, paste into ChatGPT. Make spreadsheet easy.
Oh.
Good idea. Smart orc.
Actually true.
Flags on.
Okay.
ORC.
Okay, what I'll do,
Information needs update.
I'll do this. Let's assign Artemis as the lead peon overseer, and then Artemis, you can grab a group of people who can, you know, have the editing and everything of the sheets all organized and stuff. And yeah, and then we'll go from there. So the first people who mentioned interest was Servini and Emilcia, and I think we had some people in the chat, orc general chat in general. Rocks, Maui Wowie.
Niche on the payback.
What's that?
Then they will punish.
You cut out.
What's that?
Just grubby running through on voice.
Oh, was that in game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Let's assign. Are you okay with that, Artemis, to put together the group of people who want to be a part of it? I think you want to be a few people, but maybe not too many. If you're like 10 people, then
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think 3 to 4 is enough. Just add me back on Discord and we'll start a little group chat first, and then we'll post our results
Perfect.
later.
So if you're interested in helping with this, basically keeping track of people's professions and help with the sheet, then you can add Artemis. Who big enchanter orc, by the way, will pist you? Yeah, exactly. So this kind of question, Artemis and the team will be able to answer that. Okay, so that was one thing. Trade person. What else? Is there any other kind of role that you guys can think of that we should have?
I don't know about role necessarily, but in general, so that we can get our enchanting up, can we start saving BOEs and greens and like helping funnel our enchanter up? Because that shit's actually really hard to level without archers.
It is. The thing is,
Yes.
everybody kind of needs gold to buy their own mounts, right? So what I would suggest people do is simply COD the vendor price to the enchanter. That way you are still getting your own gold for your own mount, but instead of vendoring, you're essentially vendoring it to the enchanter. I think that's the best way to do that. Right now I heard Earth Warrior is an enchanter. Who was the other one? Deej?
Me. Deej
Yeah.
Nuts.
Anyone else who was also enchanter?
Earth Warrior is already an ultimate enchanting. He's at the 40 range.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so I think the best way, that's a great idea too. So if we have a bit better overview over the professions, we can help people get materials that they may need. But I do understand everybody needs gold. So what the best way to do that then is to just send them the vendor price. That way you still get your vendor money and then they get, you know, more greens. If you want to be nice, you can just send it for free as well. That's completely up to you. But at least there's a solution in case you actually really want gold yourself. That way you can help both of you.
What I'm gonna do personally is like all the cheap greens I'm just gonna give, and then like all the good vendor greens I'll probably just sell.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, then just sell it to them with COD is
Yeah.
what I would suggest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, is there anything else? I was wondering if someone wants to be a sort of... it's still a profession thing, but it's specifically with just fishing and cooking. So no overseeing on anything else except fishing and cooking. And this person or multiple people would specifically look for people who are working on those two professions and help them out. Whether it's to let them know how to do fishing, how to do cooking, maybe buy some cooking recipes, like cooking vendor recipes that are far away to keep track of them and, you know, distribute them when necessary. And maybe even stack up on fish.
Very good idea.
Maybe stack up on fish
We
when
need
people
the cooking
need...
books, guys. Yeah,
Cooking
the
books,
Reddit list, and
exactly.
people can get that.
Yeah, so like a secondary profession person, also first aid. So what you can do as this person is you buy those things and then you just COD people. So does everybody know what COD means?
Fish on delivery.
Fish.
Yeah, it means
Explain
Call
it
of
for
Duty.
Index.
No, I'll explain it for Index. So basically, what it means is you mail people an item, but you put a cost on the item or on the mail. So when they accept your item, they pay you. That way, you don't lose money. And that's the best way to do it if you buy these cooking books, for example, because they can be quite expensive. They cost like 90 silver, I think. So I don't want the person to go poor. I just want you to send it to people, and then they caught you the money back, basically. If you need help on how to set that up, you can always poke anyone, myself included. So yeah, that should be simple enough. But yeah, I was wondering if anyone wants to take care of that role of being the person to look after people's cooking and fishing. Be the person who can receive all the fish whenever people have too much fish. Like, hey, I fished too much. My cooking is already over leveled. Here, take the rest of it in case anyone else needs it. That kind of thing.
I think Savix would be good for this job. He's much an enjoyer of the fishing.
Is this true, Savix?
Aye, he
I
loves
can also
fishing. He'll
take care
fish
of
for
the-
everybody. He'll
I
fish
can
for
also take care
everybody.
of the bandage.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
think
So
bandage
all
is
three.
important too.
No,
so
you're right. You're right.
sure.
All
We can
three.
keep
Yeah.
track of the
Secondary
the cooking and
professions.
the bandage. Sure.
Yeah, secondary
Cooking one
professions.
is
So
probably
cooking, fishing, and bandage. I mean, first aid.
The cooking one, you need the giant eggs and all that stuff to get past 225.
Yeah, all
You're
the little
right,
white
the cooking
items we should be
quest.
saving.
Yeah, I'm kind of gated on those right now.
Pretty much anybody like around 50 can get the eggs.
Yeah, you're right. That's a very good point too.
Could
so
we make a thread
remember-
for requests?
yes,
When I
that's
was
a great
grinding
idea.
for rank 14, Maui was really good at farming eggs. Maybe he can do that.
Good.
Weird flex, man. Just saying.
Index, do that voice you just did a second ago, bro.
What voice are you talking about?
What the fuck is going on? Oh, God.
He's RPing pirate.
Pyroke.
Wait, is he an Irish pirate? Fuck.
I don't know what you're
Are
talking
you gonna
about.
take that?
It's
Index?
from another island in Azeroth.
I don't know what you're talking about. Iron dog. Zug.
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 Continue on, Annie.
Well, are we serious about this? Are you okay with this role? Just making sure, if you guys are trolling.
So,
yeah.
I'm just getting the books and I COD it to people who needs it.
Yeah, and you become
And then
the
if they need
person that
any, like-
people, the people might come to
If
ask
they need
for
any
questions.
guide on like how to do it, sure, that's not hard.
Yeah, and
Just
also,
DM me.
if this is too much work, we could assign maybe 2 people for this. To also, you know how we have a job channel, you can
Index and I could do that.
yeah, Index and Savix. Index, are you okay with that?
Aye, Captain.
Okay, awesome. So basically, in the job channel, you go up and check and be like, hey, let's see, who can we pick here? Parla, your fishing is only 75. Do you need help? What can I do? I want to see this number go higher, like that kind of thing. So every now and again, you just check the channel, and you just call out people who don't have their secondary professions, and help them if needed. And then you become the person that people can send the stuff to. Whenever people go fishing, they might get extra fish, they send that to you, and then you can help distribute it. You can let it sit in your mailbox. You don't have to use your own mailbox, or you don't have to use your own storage. You just keep it. And when someone else needs it, you pick it up and you send it to them. And then also, the cooking quest stuff. You can try to ask people who are high level to help get those items so that people who want to level their cooking can do it faster.
Me need that shit.
Yeah.
We gotta be level 35 for the cooking quest as
Do
well,
we
so
have
it's not like...
anyone we can send low level
Is that a
herbs or
Silver
any
Veil?
other skinning
Is
mask
that
or
an offline
anything
raid?
to help
Thank
people
you.
level up professions? Because I've asked
Like
some
general
guilds to send
professions?
herbs before. Yeah, it might be good to have. I mean, it's hard to have we don't have a bank for the
No.
for the
So-
orcs, but
What are the rules on bank alts for level 60s? Are they allowed to have more than one? Because we could
No,
designate one
your
level
alt is the bank alt. So this warrior for the Deadmine challenge is my bank alt. You know what I mean?
oh,
that's
you're
it.
only allowed one alt?
Well, 1. Yeah, you can't make 5. No.
Okay.
Could we all send stuff to one person's bank ult though? Because it's still in the guild, right?
Yeah, if he
As long
doesn't
as that
play it,
character
then
We
doesn't
could, but
die.
if he's playing it, then
Yeah.
he might.
They're both
yeah.
gonna 3-man.
Yeah, you
the
probably shouldn't
deadlines.
send me shit.
Not now. Don't do it
The only
now.
thing you need to have is somebody alive for an hour to hit return, so it stays in your mailbox for 30 more days. You don't have to be the guy that waits
Yeah,
30
but
days.
what if that person dies and then is kicked out of the guild, and technically that mail is from
Yeah.
a non-guildy? What happens?
Wait, Joker,
Oh,
are you
I
already
still have
60?
mail like that.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're streaming, it should not be a problem. If it does get
Well, it's
flagged,
the same character name too, yeah. So it's like sitting in the mailbox, but it says the character name hasn't been found every time I open the mail because the person that sent it back has died.
right?
I think that's unlucky.
Yeah, I
Your
think that's
item's
just
gone.
no. I still have the items, like they were returned to me, but the
Well,
person
like you
that sent them.
you can't open the mail because
I just meant because if someone's starting a lower character and they need to level like past a certain point in like alchemy or something and don't have the herbs, they could request it from like one person, like the fishing and cooking stuff. You could request it from one person that's received things from everybody basically.
I think it's a bit too much because there's so many professions. So I think in that case, that's when we look at the peon overseers and be like, hey, I really need like 10 leather. Are you able to get that from someone? And then the peon overseers can then go and take a look at their list and be like, okay, there's these skinners. Let's contact these skinners and see who of them has it. Like, hey, do you have the 10 leathers? This other person needs it. Okay, great. Then they could be the middle person, or just tell them straight up, yeah, can you please send that to this character name? So that's the main point of the peon overseer.
We have storage solution.
Yeah. So I think
We
for that
see
one, it's too
undead, use
complicated.
auction house.
What?
We see undead use auction house. We do.
Oh, report.
Undead have no honor.
Report.
Undead have no honor. We don't do that
No
kind of
honor. We have honor.
I think,
yeah.
Joker D, since you have an alt, then should we make his character the bank?
Well,
No, 'cause
sending his
he's
ult
gonna
into
he's gonna use his
deadlines.
ult to do the dungeon run, and we don't want to risk him dying with all this shit. Too risky.
Joker, you're not gonna die. You're a professional. It's a deadline, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
3-man.
3-man.
It
You're
is
not
a-
gonna
happen.
die, bro.
It is a good
You
point.
soloed
Maybe
it
it's
before,
not.
right?
Maybe it's not a great idea to send.
No.
Wait until after.
Yeah,
I think
wait,
I
just
think
wait.
it's
Yeah, we can
ideal.
wait until he
line.
finishes, and then we can send in the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't think anything needs to be sent to just one person. But having said that,
like the
we did say that everything should be sent to you when it comes to the secondary professions, though. And maybe we need a better solution, because what if you die?
Maybe
Then
I could
everything
take
is
like
gone.
the fish, and Index could take the meat. So it's
To, like, split it
we
up?
don't lose everything. Yeah.
Index like meat.
I do handle meat very good.
Very good to hear.
What
Good meat handlers.
You like
Does
to
it?
meat in mouth.
No, I used to be back on my ship. I used to be the chef.
And the
He was
meat
the
handler.
butcher.
Cooking board. Be like.
I just opened Job, and then I see Kersplode wrote fishing is 225 out of 225, quest blocked, and then cooking is 150 out of 50, book blocked. Like, this is perfect. Because then if you see this, you can be like, oh, okay, this guy needs the book for cooking. So then Savix, you'd be like, okay, I need to like make a trip to go and get that book. And maybe there's multiple people, and then you can, get multiple of them, and then you just cod them the item.
Sure.
All orc must put word in job. Make
And-
life easy.
in
Yeah,
orc, you
everyone
give
should
orc
write their
eggs,
stats
they
there.
can ask for a book and ingredients there.
Sorry?
In orc take, orc give, they ask for a book if they need in there.
Good idea, son.
They can put it there too, for sure, and then they can also add Savix. Maybe we can, since he's like responsible for this, because Savix might be going to get it for someone else, right? Then he might as well pick up for multiple people in one go, that type of thing.
He just got here me late. I mean,
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries.
we
Yeah,
don't know.
so Savix and Index, we're gonna write all of this down in the War Chief announcements channel later, after the meeting. But Savix and Index is gonna be responsible for helping with cooking, fishing, and first aid. So when it comes to books and stuff like that, they can get like essentially an order. So they can go and pick up like 5 or 10 in one go and help people get it just by coding it to people. So if you need any help with those professions, they will be the ones to contact. And then we have some other people who have made a group for general professions If you're someone who needs, I don't know, 3 medium leathers and 2 gold bars, then you can ask Artemis and the team, like, hey, is there anyone who's able to provide these? Or if you have extra, like, hey, I have 30 medium leather, what do I do with this? Can I send this to anyone? Then they can tell you who to send it to. You can also use the orc give, orc take channel, for sure, for just like quick things. But when it's like a bigger order or whatever, it could be good to put it there and also contact them. Or I guess just putting it in the orc give, orc take channel in the first place is the best place to put it. And then that's the information that they can process. So instead of everyone acting in DMs to Artemis, you can simply put it here and then Artemis will just oversee this channel. That's a great idea.
Yes. Much helpful.
Yeah, let's do that. So you don't have to DM anyone. You just write it in this channel, and Artemis and the team, as multiple people, will then look around to see who can help you. Like, hey, at blah blah blah, this person needed this. Can you help?
We don't know if this too much, but when no longer need, just delete message or react if it's fulfilled.
Yeah, that's a
They don't
great
know.
idea.
Like a little check mark after send,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Mhm,
That could
yeah.
be good.
Zug, good check.
Yeah, yeah, good idea.
Perhaps
I
we should
have
have a
a,
channel that calls out people's deaths as well. It would make our jobs easier.
Shame channel.
No
Deaths?
Perhaps when someone dies and they had a lot of professions on them, it's easy for us to mark off. In case we miss it in game.
Good thinking, Zug.
Wait, what do you mean?
If somebody dies at level 50 and I wasn't online, but they're on the sheet with alchemy at like 300, which is crazy.
Oh,
We would need to mark that off.
right.
Zug.
So what do you suggest, that they just delete their message?
No, they tell us that they died.
Okay, yes, that's a good idea. Okay.
Go again, channel.
We need
Go
full-time
again,
coroner
channel!
or undertaker
So
to keep
do you
track
want
of
a new...
dead.
Okay, new channel to keep track of dead people.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask for that right now.
Shame channel.
Yes.
Shame channel will also exaltation of our brave warriors who fall in battle.
What should it be called?
May the ancestors remember them.
We need death pit for dead body.
Death Pit?
Fallen orc.
Death Pit.
Death Pit. Actually, great name.
No body in death pit. Shit,
Listen.
I'd buy that album.
Simonized Orc have good system for leatherworking. Me and GGQF Orc, very good system. He send me all kinds of leather. I make leather also. Then I just craft a bunch of leatherworking items that are good, and I open the guild tab and I just send them to low-level orcs. And in the mail, I just say, if you don't need this, send it back. I'll send it to someone else. And then I just keep shoveling leatherworking gear to our low-level orcs that way.
Perfect.
Simon, you very good orc.
Perfect.
You're very
Yeah,
good, you
that's
said.
amazing.
Spreadsheet master.
So this is great. Like all the light leather, heavy leather, medium leather, whatever that gets sent to me, I just craft it and send it out to orcs. I can I can get that done. I've been doing that. I can keep doing that.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I sent to Dante's too, special order. Make sure he have gear.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Whenever we have orcs dying, sending them a care package helps a lot too, especially bags if we have dedicated tailors.
We have question. And we need any professions, or are we good to fill?
No orc is tailor at the moment.
We have no tailors?
My father perished.
Only
Not long ago, he was a tailor.
There's not many cloth orcs.
Right, we only have warlocks. Okay, well if you are a warlock and want to pick a profession that's rare, you could go for tailor.
I can go for tailor.
Yeah?
Make bags
Oh,
for
juice,
Zug
cool.
Zug.
Okay, awesome.
Like Hydra is
Stag orc.
tailor. Not sure if he's online though.
Okay.
It's like level 50.
We have enchanter.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a couple enchanters too, and that's another one. So Simonize, if you run into a situation where nobody needs your greens, you can also send them to enchanters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The skinning stuff like is good for low-level orcs. Like I went skinning and I could just generate leather. I vendored some of it. I crafted some of it. It helps a lot for people that are like on another note. It helps a lot for people that are trying to get money, right? Money for mount, money for skills. Skinning is a good recommendation because it's a very low effort profession to level up.
Me go to Thunderbluff for fish recipe. Yeah, things like that. So Savix and Index, if you guys could maybe make your own list somewhere, your own sheet maybe, to keep track of interesting recipes for people. So I think fish recipes are really interesting for people who are trying to do fishing and cooking at the same time. Because some of those recipes you need to travel for. So having that on a list that's available makes it easier for you to, you know, either tell them you can find it there. If they're too low level, maybe you go and buy it for them if you happen to pass by.
Okay. Or if any like orcs are nearby there, maybe just grab a couple and just send it to me, and then I could just pay that and hold that and send it to people that need it, right?
Yeah, because if someone comes to you, I definitely don't want you to waste your time like doing that all the time. Yeah, no. But I want you to oversee it though. So like if somebody comes to you, then you can be like, okay, I noticed this person is actually really close there. Hey, can you go and buy that thing, for example?
Sure.
So just like the voice to help, essentially. And then if you happen to pass by, you can buy if you know there's multiple people who want it. But yeah, you're not supposed to go and do that all day because you want to level your own character too.
So is it gonna be on the job channel where they will tell me that they need the stuff, or is it a different one?
In the announcements, I'm gonna put everybody's role, and I'm just gonna put you as the person that they can reach out to. So if they might reach out to you to ask you like, hey, I want the cooking book, like where do I get it? If you notice they have the level, you just tell them you can go and get it there.
Okay.
If they don't have it, you can be like, let me check if someone's close by. You know, just organizing a way for them to get it at some point.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, in the job, yeah, you can keep an eye out on the job. If you notice somebody is book blocked, that's actually such a good term. I see more people using that term now. Yeah, if they're book blocked, then you can keep that in mind, and yeah, and then get the book if you happen to pass by, or if you see someone else pass by, you can ask them to do it. Is there any other role that anyone can think of that we could use?
Perhaps news and current events.
Did you say music?
News.
News.
And current events.
Okay, so a person who keeps track of news?
Sound like too much effort now.
I mean, if they're offering to do it, it's the fun content, right? If the thick orc man wants to cover news.
Do you want to do that?
I'm a smart orc.
Index, do it.
We were planning on possibly doing something like this.
Yeah, I mean,
like
if you do it, I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do a news.
Fun content.
Yeah, that sounds fun. And we can definitely help, announce them in the orc channel so people know it's happening.
Something we do need. Anyone who's willing to do a little vocal work for like a diss track, we need to reply to Barney. We've been dissed, and I'm probably gonna knock something up. Like
a
the next
diss
day or
track?
So. Yeah.
Oh
like,
my god.
We got fire back. We got fire back.
Okay.
Zug.
Who can actually rap?
Payo can rap really well.
Payo, is this true?
Is Payo here?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Payo, baby.
Aw.
All right, come on. We're gonna write some fire shit. Let's do it.
I can wrap it up.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
baby.
are you gonna do it? Are you gonna rap?
Yeah, confirmed. We got this.
Okay, so Payo's gonna rap.
Rap on the hammer time. Orc dance.
Okay, so Redzi, that's your job then, to put your group together. You got Payo at the front line.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, awesome. Is there anyone else who wants to join the little rap group?
I could help write, but I cannot rap.
Okay, Redzy, you can keep track of NBoss. If you need some help writing things, you got NBoss as well.
All right, baby, let's do this.
Awesome. Tangent. Yeah, if you wanted to do the news thing, we can write that down as part of the notes for this meeting. So if anyone is interested, I'll tell them to poke you. Does that sound good?
Check job.
Check job. I love that.
Me like.
Is that how you're gonna stream it?
Not once. Say on stream, but yes.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do a news show, I am very happy to, you know, let everybody know that it's happening. Okay. Is there anything else? Anyone else wants to do anything?
Flush had an idea.
Who? Sorry?
What if, well,
Oh, yeah?
what if one night we all got together and, like, just did, like, dueling each other? Kind of like a fight club kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yes, we wanted to be
A fight club.
I'm
One Makarov.
Monday night Makarovs.
Yes.
Oh.
Fight Club. Me think that's a good place.
Would love to shoutcast and help commentate Makarov Monday nights.
I will
Makarov
talk
Mondays.
to the
careful with
Tusk
duel.
again to see
Be
if he. Yeah, sorry.
Be careful with duel. Sometimes
Yes.
you duel and level 1 mob hit you and you die.
Yes, this is very true. You can die to a critter. Yeah. I'll talk to the Tusk again to see if it's confirmed. For those who didn't know, I talked to him before and I said that orcs should get reduced punishment for Makoras because it's, you know, part of our culture. He thought it was a good idea, but he was gonna get back to me, and then I kind of forgot to bump him on the topic. But we can look into that to see if maybe some low-level Makoras would be okay. I don't agree with people in their 40s and 50s doing it, to be honest.
We normal duel.
Yeah, I'm thinking normal duels. Yeah, Fight Club.
Fight Club Fridays.
Zug Club.
Zug Club.
Zug Club.
Okay, Zug Club is great.
To Fight Club.
Zug Club. First rule of Zug Club. Zug.
First rule of Zug Club is everyone talks about Zug Club.
Zug.
And then we zug.
Bring more Zug.
We're going to Zug all night long. Zug.
All right. Is there anything else?
Annie, I thought you were incompetent, but today you proved you did good. This was a good meeting.
It's a good
That's
meeting.
my
Zug meeting.
Thank you.
Useful meeting. We got lots
This was a
done.
good humane meeting. I'm surprised.
Already 100 times better than this.
Yes.
It's only good because Miskiv is not here, I swear.
We have a question for
Maybe Miskiff was the problem.
True.
Zug.
We banished Biscuit.
Vote to banish Miskiff to Forsake.
Banish.
Ooh.
We have a question for War Chief.
Zug.
Are we punishing Miss Kid?
Annie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you come to real life meeting?
No.
Me sad.
Me too. The travel is too far. I would love to, but it's 13th of December. It's so close to Christmas, close to New Year's.
Been to Austin, Texas.
Zeppelin.
Tiny ocean.
Long Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Not short in-flight meal on Zeppelin.
Maybe have Mage port you?
Yeah, I need mage.
It's okay. Me paint myself green for orcs during meeting.
Zug legend.
Zug.
Smallest.
Are we punishing Miss Kiff?
Punish.
Good question.
Or banish.
Okay, punish how?
Exile.
I say we
Forsaken.
don't let Ms. Gift
Exile.
get any loot from the tribute chest this week.
I
it's a
think
good
that's fair.
punishment, and it'll
Yeah.
make him very mad.
But we don't tell him. We just don't give
Yeah,
him.
don't
so he
tell him
gets-
until
yeah.
the time comes.
Yeah.
I like that. This good.
like
This
that.
good.
Make Miss think he gets every item in chest and then he get nothing.
I did get
Miss
nothing.
Keith get Miss
That's
Chief.
even better.
Experience crushing disappointments.
I think we should do what Soda did to Guzu. in order for him to understand this punishment, we could choose one items each from his refrigerator, and he blends it and drinks it.
Zog zog.
But that's already a punishment.
I feel like he does
Do
it
it again.
anyway.
We think he
Right.
already has that punishment right now.
Does he have one already?
I think so.
Did he?
Party breakfast hardly
Guzu
sounds
did it.
like
Yeah, I think
punishment.
Guzu is doing it. I don't think Miskiff is doing
No,
it.
Guzu did it today.
Oh.
Guzu did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Guzu did it.
What if we can also make him collect herbs? Like 2 hours.
Oh.
Does he have herbalism
This
though?
is a great punishment.
He can forget about it. I mean, he can always learn his old professions. But a
Make him
punishment is a
pack
punishment,
mule.
right?
Make him unlearn a profession that he
Yeah, we
currently
need a real
has to
punishment,
pick
you know?
herbs.
I like the collecting herb for 2-hour punishment.
Yeah, Zug
I'm
Zug.
just saying that because I'm an alchemist.
That way he provides
Do you
some
know-
help back to orcs. that he
True,
gives-
and he'll repay for all his death by earning
Yes,
everyone
true.
points, leveling up herbalism or
True,
alchemy,
true.
right?
True. Yes.
Well,
Zug
well,
Zug.
can
But
make
what if he
herb
already
on
has
that.
professions? Are we gonna make him unlearn his
Okay,
professions?
if he's mining, make him mine everything so that everyone can have engineering level.
Yes, this is the way.
Yes, mining and
This is the way.
herbalism, too.
Okay,
This is the
okay.
way, Zug Zug.
So he has to do 2 hours of labor. I think that's a great
2 hours.
idea.
Zog zog.
Make it peon.
Can anyone check what professions he already has?
Me think he had mining. He needed.
Mining and engineering.
Yeah. So do we make him mine for 2 hours, and whatever he has mined, he has to send it to Artemis?
Love it. He
He's
is a
probably
peon,
going
so
to
it is
die
a
still.
deserving punishment.
Yeah. Should we do that? Is that good? Are we happy with that
Agreed.
punishment?
Zug zug. Zug zug.
Zug Zug.
Yeah. Peon work. So 2 hours of mining and send all the ore to Artemis.
And I will take inventory of what he collected.
Yes.
And he must listen to Saga.
And if he doesn't do it, no tribute chest.
No tribute. No.
Agreed.
But if he mines, then he can
Agreed.
do tribute.
Who makes sure he does it though?
No, if he doesn't do the mine,
Well,
we'll
if he
have another
doesn't-
punishment for him next week.
We
If
give
he
him
doesn't
3
double
overs
banish
here.
him from the orc
It's a
clan.
win-win. If he doesn't listen to Annie Warchief, give him his punishment, and he fucks it up, then Soda will then be able to authorize us chucking him over to the undead. It's a win-win, everyone. This is ultimate Zuggery. We can do this. This is it.
I like it.
Zug Zug.
Wait. So if he doesn't do it this week, then what are we doing?
Then you're gonna RP
Banish
banish him.
Forsaken.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just straight up
He
banished if he doesn't do this 2
Strip him
hour
of gear.
of labor.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa. How come that's a punishment when he's got a love interest there?
Okay, send him anywhere else. I don't care. I just don't want him here.
Cool.
We can send him
Send
to the
him to Torin.
trolls. Torin are already
danger.
losing.
Warren.
Exactly.
Can we send him to Torin?
Send him Torin. Torin.
Me rename you Savix the Savage. Zug Zug.
Okay, honestly, if
Weird
we send
last
him
place.
to the faction or the race with high points, that's a reward for him. So yeah, maybe that sounds good. He needs to then be banished to the losing team, so Torin.
Forsaken have many points.
And make him walk the
stupid
plank
decisions
at
chest
Thunder
meet.
Bluff as
Yes.
he turns into a Torin. Walk the plank as Thunder Bluff.
Did we not
I'd like to be
our
the
great selections in the tribute chest?
So are we actually gonna kill his potential level 40 character?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to die,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He just has to mine, right?
That's
Or he
true.
could
That's
just
true.
do
Yeah,
hard
that's
labor.
true. He can do his hard labor. He gets a choice. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's fair. He gets a choice.
Work or die.
I will
Zug
say,
zug.
if he gets the
Punishment, just no
mats
tribute.
that... Go ahead, Clay. Go ahead, Clay. I think I talked over you.
Me just think it would hit him hardest if he no tribute, because he want all loot all time. So no loot, big punishment for him.
Oh, we still do that. We
He
still
also
don't
he
say-
also get no
Don't
tribute.
say that though.
Demote to peon.
But
Make
he
him
doesn't
hard
know
labor.
this.
And no tribute. Give nothing.
Me just
And if
think
he can't
no-
take the
But if-
smoke, then
if
he
he-
leaves the suns.
If he does the peon work, he still gets punished with tribute.
Yes.
Yes.
me just no want banish. He bring content.
Fair enough. I don't think he wants to lose his level 40 either. So I think he will do it.
He'll do the labor.
I think he will, yeah.
Then he pick flower like
Also,
good boy.
also, labor good for Miskiff. He get mining level.
True.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Points, materials, zug zug, revenge.
Okay, so no tribute chest and forced to do 2 hours of labor.
Zug zug.
And then if he doesn't do it, he's gonna get banished next orc meeting.
Yes, zug zug. This has been very productive meeting, Zugs.
Zugs.
Not sure why I sound like Yoda. What the fuck?
Zug job.
Upper copy. Wait.
What's of the tribute chest, though, War Chief? Who this week will make the selections?
Our first 60, perhaps.
Joker.
Yeah.
Yo,
What do you
I'm
What do you
gonna
think?
warn you, I'm used to passing all the time, so. But yeah, I can do some bidding.
Yeah.
Joker or Hydra maybe. Hydra also smart maneuver.
Joker, can you do orc RP voice when you do it?
Wait, I'm gonna do the orc now. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
Mishka, yes. Is that good?
Okay.
Yes, that's great. Great voice. Zug Zug.
Better than Index Pirate, Zug.
She got very smart but also intelligent.
Okay, and since Dantes has immunity now, that means Miskiff dying actually will cost us. So, hopefully
I
he's.
thought Dante had double point.
That was when he
We
was
don't
with the
take his
undead.
Double points. Double
Yeah.
points is as Simon Eyes.
Yeah, we gave it to Simon Eyes.
Yeah.
Simon never died.
Simon strong. Simon best work.
Hubert! The punishment note. I just read it. It's like, Danny, I don't know who the F this is. Hubert, you're supposed to be nice.
That's me, bitch. You added me on Discord.
He's smart orc, not nice orc.
Come on.
Hubert bad with it though. Zug.
Hubert. Yeah, Hubert bad with women, that's it.
Danny and Cole.
Hi, Danny. Are you doing your punishment?
Yes.
How does it feel?
Oh, you don't sound happy about it.
How does it feel?
A lot of heavy metal.
Good Zug.
Very fitting for an orc.
Zug Zug.
Zug Zug.
Zug Zug. Could be worse. Could be a blended up lunch leaf.
Oh, or whatever Guzu had today. I think that's actually worse. That was bad. Yeah, I think so too.
Lots of olive juice.
It was so funny. He's like, "Do you have olive juice?" And he's like, "Do you have olive juice?" And I'm thinking like, "What the heck is olive juice?" And then Guzu was also like, question mark. And then he shows the jar and he's like, "What do you mean from these olives?" And it wasn't what soda meant, but he's like, "Yeah, just pour the entire thing in." So disgusting. For those who didn't see it, you should go and watch it. And it's in the last hour or so of his VOD from today. It's disgusting. Oh? Uvu? Not very orc.
Who bring orc child to meeting?
Yeah, who bring child?
Who bring child? Give me strange feelings, Zug. What? Make me think things, feel things, Zug.
Oh.
Snacks.
Cat.
Snacks.
No. Cat, no snack.
Cat snack.
No.
No, we protect Zugcat.
Zugcat, no snack.
Zugcat protect.
If we win cat this week, we eat this cat finally.
Oh.
Zugcat.
Zugcat
What was
2,
that?
safe.
That very cute cat noise.
Getting strange now.
Okay. Well, I think the meeting can be wrapped now. Is there any last minute things that anyone wants to say or ask?
Zug Zug.
Where's Zugcat?
Try and keep
Where's
track of
Zugcat?
We have Zugcat.
Pine, where's Zugcat?
We have Zugcat.
Need pet.
If we get last this week again, we must resort to dark arts, spreadsheets.
We no get last.
Oh yeah,
That's how
tribute
we-
loot. Okay, let's talk about tribute loot. Are we happy with setting like certain level requirements to be able to, you know, roll for the loot or whatever? Or do we want everyone who wants it to just be able to roll for it?
We think
I mean, it's
you
better
must
for
be in
low
range.
levels, right? Yeah, within range of the item.
Within
It's like a
range.
level
Yeah,
30
if you're
item, you know.
close.
You have
Yeah,
to at least
yeah.
I'm asking,
qualify
can a
for the
level
item.
5, can a level 5 roll for a level 30 item?
No.
No.
But they by
Also-
level have
also-
different criteria.
Also,
So we
maximum
want it,
Zog
okay.
Big Zog weapon.
Within 5 levels, they're good.
Within 5? Should we put that as a hard? Because there were some people who were not happy with, you know, like
There's-
setting certain rules that it's not very orc-like.
Within 5 levels, I think is fair.
Within
I've leveled
5?
a long time for higher gear though.
Because if you can't even use the item, then what's the point of giving it to someone who cannot use it? So I think
Yes.
within 5 levels
likely
is
die.
fair.
Well,
I think
the-
this could be
That's so far
negotiated.
below
Once we get the
everybody
tribute,
else.
let's say Annie says people who want this
No,
step forward or
just
type
playing it
1 in
like
the chat,
this.
and then whoever's like the most one that could
5.
use it, be useful, we give it to him.
No, give highest points for the week. Highest points. More earn. More.
Wait,
do
what,
like
do,
the
what do you
highest
mean? Like you
points
want to
too,
actually pick the person?
Loot council.
No. So
You
say-
you want loot council?
Drink girls, please.
For example, feet of links drops. Just say who wants feet of links in the orc chat, and whoever
Right.
wants it will type 1, right? I think the
Yeah.
veterans will not partake on this. Let the new people have it. But at the same time, not someone that has a history of dying a lot, right? So
Well,
we'll
don't
be
they need
smart
it the
about
most?
for people. Yeah, so we will give it to them, whoever needs it the most. But at the same time, if it's someone that dies a lot, it could be kind of wasted, right?
We could simply allow our war chief to just pick who she feels is most worthy.
Yeah. And if
Yes.
this
I-
person has
I
earned us a
don't-
lot of point, I think you could give them a little bonus point for that.
Most worthy is person with highest points for week.
Mm.
Isn't there a limit to how many points someone can get overall? So someone do good 1 week, and then next week they go, oh my, I cannot get any more points. Now I can get loot. I think it doesn't work forever.
Yeah, it's a bit iffy. I think in general, to be honest, I think the more ideas or the more like factors, the more complicated it becomes and the more potential drama. I think making it a bit more like black and white might be better.
We think
I
just the
agree.
level, depending on item, like
Just level.
is better. Yeah.
It's no democracy. This horde. War Chief Annie pick. Very
I
easy.
think War Chief Annie pick.
We trust War Chief Annie to make the right
Or any pick.
There's no
Annie
way I
pick
can
the
just
drama.
pick a person. Yeah, then I get all the shit.
I'm not gonna vote for democracy. I vote for War Chief. One War Chief. She.
Another option is to set level requirements, as in if it's a 32 or below item, you can be within 5 levels. If it's 32 and above, within 3, because it gets
Yes,
harder.
me was thinking this. Me was gonna say this. Yes.
What if item is 40 and pre-rate bis maybe?
That's where it gets difficult. That's
Edgy
where
matches
black and
case
white
by
becomes
case. We think
difficult,
case
but
by
meh.
Yeah, like edgies would go
Then War
to
Chief
60.
Edgies would go to Red Sea. I agree.
So what? So one of the
Edgy's
items,
already.
one of the items that became difficult last time was like the shield, for example, because people were saying the shaman should not, you know, roll on the shield. It's more of a warrior shield. Should we be considering that type of thing, or should we go more of the orc way of just anyone who wants to can, you know, roll for it?
I mean, we should just sim the items who gains the most DPS, you know, just sim it, right?
Sim
Me have personal experience with the very first shield healing.
Orc walk in front. War Chief Annie. Make case why he
If you want to
won.
make it the happiest, I think slash roll will make everyone the happiest. But if it's an
Oh,
obvious
this is not
loot that
about
it
happiness.
shouldn't go to like a hunter, it should go to a rogue, you know?
It
The obvious
should,
one.
the item should go to who it makes sense for.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter
And
about
then you let them
dueling.
roll.
If
But
the
any
item
pick
doesn't
who
make
makes
sense,
sense
you
for.
cannot qualify for it.
War Chief always right.
I can't pick who it most makes sense for, because I don't always know. Like the
That's
case
why
with the
council.
shield.
Ask experience.
What, so we
vanilla.
want a loot council?
Yes.
No, ask ancestors. Ancestors guide
What
you.
about a
Easy.
loot advisory?
We could have a loot advisory. We could have one.
Some veterans in the game to kind of tell you what's good and what's not good and what should go to what, you know.
We have many sweats. We'd be fine.
I think one thing I don't want to do is specifically let some people specifically have more prio, but I could see maybe like certain classes having prio.
Warriors, also.
Maybe you can't win more than one item a week to make it fair.
Yeah, that's an interesting one
that
too.
This tribute chest is role play thing. It's not a pity system.
That is also true.
Why should we prioritize those that need the item most when other people want it?
Well,
I think every org who needs make roleplay speak and say why they want it, and then Annie pick.
Oh, I like the roleplay. I like that.
Make your case before War Chief.
And if two want it, duel. For
Yes,
items.
Makara!
Yes. Makara.
You really want items?
If it's level 5 within the range of the item, I don't see the problem of not having a duel for it.
Agree.
Let's go.
Hey, what?
Wait. But so in the case of like a level 5 wants
you
something,
get shit on?
then they have to duel and then just lose, so they don't win it.
But then they wouldn't qualify for the item if they were like a level 5, you know?
Okay, so we are still doing a level requirement.
I think that's fair.
A level requirement within, that sounds pretty.
5
for the lower levels and 3 for
above
40.
I would have no problem.
So
Disqualified.
you have to be at least 5 levels away from the level requirement. Is that
And
what
then
we think?
3 for above 30 or 40. What do you guys think?
I think
overall is
I think 5 below and 5 over
very
seems
special item.
reasonable.
Master is different.
Okay, so just 5 level below, 5 level above. And then in terms of classes,
if
we
it's
just
the
let anyone who
previous,
wants
then-
to go for it. Like in the case of the
Sure.
shield, for example, in the future, do we want a shaman to be able to roll as much as a warrior? Or do we
No,
decide...
I feel like if it doesn't make sense for them not if it makes sense for someone else to have the item more for their class, then a shaman shouldn't have it.
Well, take the shields as an example. One of the warriors were underleveled. The other warrior wasn't even going tank. And the shaman was me. I mean, I was just there for, as a protest. There was no use for me for the shield. Like, 3 of us were not qualified for that shield. So
how do we make a
in the
decision?
end, there was just 3 of us that just wanted the item, right?
So how do we make a
could have
decision in
honor?
that case?
No one item,
All of us could have had a fight, like either duel or whatever rule you want to set up.
Then it goes to war chief.
But shield's still good if you equip it when taking heavy damage or when running on mount.
Yeah, but none of us were.
Well, like, warriors will switch to shield if they tank, right? Like, I'm not a tank, right? But sometimes I'm forced to tank because there's no tank around. So I do keep a shield in my bags. I always have one. So when I look at warriors, I kind of imagine that sometimes they have to use a shield. Because they have abilities that require a shield, right?
Yes. Me in Scarlet Monastery other day, and Resto Shaman need shield from warrior. Me sad.
Did shield have
But if that's the case, I could have also used that shield while leveling a main hand. Say a one-handed mace if I ever got the iron from it, for example.
You
cannot
great
put
leveling
shields.
a
shield
I
is
say
life
if it's
or
not
death.
like a mega big shield, let people roll and have fun with it.
Well, it wasn't
it's
an
the most
epic.
fair.
It was an epic.
It was an epic. It's better than the
It
SM
was
shield.
bad shield. You
It's a
replace
pretty
it.
shit shield, like, honestly.
It was
it's
bad, but it was
no, it's
epic,
not
you know?
good
It's
iron.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, let people have fun with it, I think.
Yeah,
just
just
roll
let
on
people,
it.
yeah, exactly.
I don't think
Let
it
people
really
have fun.
matters.
So
unless
who
it's
wants the
like
item within the level range could be qualified for it.
Okay, is there anyone here who can be my go-to if I want to ask things to do with loot?
Every single one of us classic Andys
Yeah.
knows. Yeah, like it's so it's not a
This is
problem.
not
Okay.
classic
Like,
Andy,
five
then.
level bracket range.
Violet,
If it's a
Joker,
Priebus or
Simon
Abyss, we'll
Eyes.
know and we'll tell you no, you can't give it to them because that's just shit for them. Like we can just roll with it.
I don't think we should min-max the loot unless it's like an edge master or something.
Because I think that shield saturation
That's what
was
we're
quite
saying.
stressful.
Unless it's
We
like
are, we
an
are all
ultimate
edge
item,
masters
there's
as
no
shit for
point.
everyone.
Yeah, there's no point.
Okay.
Edge master, we trade for the loot with other races.
We could trade.
Just pick one of the classic Andes and ask Annie, and you'll be fine.
Wait, but this isn't a classic Andy type of thing. This is items from a tribute chest. Tribute chest is a roleplay thing, not a pity system.
It's a roleplay event.
Yeah, so like just do the five level bracket thing and let people have fun.
Yeah, but you just want to min-max the loot.
No, you want to min-max it so we get more point.
He's only saying the important.
Yeah, like the very, very important stuff. Like, I'm not saying every item. I don't care about. Or I don't want any fucking items from the chest. But but
The
if you're
shield is
concerned
whatever,
about,
but there really isn't like tanks, and warriors are tanks, and they need shields, like for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the epic shield is it's cool because it's an RP thing, and we'll like designate allow all of the RP things. There's
for
very
example,
rare items
I am
that
a warrior
actually
tank,
matter.
and I left before the loot was distributed because even I know that shield is shit and I don't want it.
Okay, so in other words,
Base
we
strategy.
keep to level bracket unless it's an item that is known to be BIS, essentially.
Let's say Skull Flame Shield.
Wait, Paula, what? No.
Paula takes Skull Flame Shield.
Paula, no.
Is that good?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
I think
But otherwise,
Skull Flame
we want it. We
roleplay
want it so
this
the most
item.
people can roll on it and have fun and enjoy their game experience.
Okay.
It's only in the super rare cases where it's like, holy shit, that is actually huge, like phases long huge. Then
Okay.
one of the classic Andes will say.
Okay. I think that's fair then. So we stick to the level bracket thing. Anyone who wants to can then roll for it. Doesn't matter what class you are. I mean, as long as you can actually use it. And then if some special, very important item comes to play, then we consider the classes. I think that's.
Sounds good.
I think that sounds good.
I
Then.
like it.
Are we all happy with that?
Zog.
Good
Zug,
meeting,
zug.
folks.
Zog.
Thank you, War Chief. Good meeting.
War Chief,
And thank you everyone for coming. And please remember to keep fishing and keep cooking and get your fishing recipes. And if you need help to find out what you need to do, you can poke Savix for that one. If you're working on your professions in general, you can poke Artemis. I'm gonna make an announcement after this. We have a new channel just above Orc General with all the ats, so you know who to contact. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, War Chief.
Loktar, War Chief.
Zug zug for strength and honor.
May your blade never dull.
For the board.
Don't die.
Blood and
See
thunder.
you guys later.
Don't die.
See you later.
We did it.
That was very lovely.
It was a good meeting. Good meeting. Holy shit. That took quite some time. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see that the spreadsheet people have already started making stuff. That's crazy.
Oh, zug zug.
Reminder, you don't need to care about secondary or profession. Actually, it's okay if they want to track that too. That is completely fine by me. Want to do a vote, you can use our check for yes, no in a raider party. That's true, we could have done that.
Stay safe, brothers and
true.
sisters. May the ancestors walk with you.
Stay safe, Zug Zug. I can't leave lots of people. I don't know how to also run and organize. I can do this. I can't do like I can't run a show. Does that make sense? I can't do the whole like RP thing to lead people. That's the part that I can't do. Okay. Keep a stat. Yeah, that's actually true. My int buff actually ran out. Oops, I cheated.